So I just woke up. I've already washed my face, brushed my teeth, got contacts in so I can see, which is cool because that's the first step for my shooters. You can't really see it. But that is my attempt to put more structure in my life, and I'm going to be vlogging that attempt. Yay! So first step, hygiene, check. I am clean. I am, which is important. Really is. And so next stop is I'm going to head towards a friend so I can return an item I borrowed for my show 2 weeks ago. Oops. Yeah, and we'll see what the rest of the day holds. I'm on my way to see my friend, and I'm supposed to see her at 2. And I drive past her house at 1:45. And I don't see any cars in the driveway, but last time I think she had a car in the driveway, but it was in, it's also in the garage. And so I'm thinking, well, what if she's not home yet? Because she said she'd be there at 2. And I was just thinking of the awkward situation of sitting in the driveway and her not being there and me waiting. So what do? I drive past her house. But my anxiety is so weird that I've been driving now for about 10 minutes. Actually, no, 5 minutes. It's only 1:50. 5 minutes. And I could have turned around. I could have just found some place to stay, which there was about a minute away. But no, I keep driving because the thought of pulling in somewhere or stopping for some reason causes me so much anxiety. So I have to keep driving, and I kept driving. And finally I found this church place where I could wait for about 5 minutes before I have to go back and get there right at 2. But this is one of the reasons I'm doing this vlogging, this shooterx thing, is because I need this structure, because this anxiety gets out of hand. It keeps me from seeing my friends at times. It keeps me from doing the things I love, doing the things I need to be doing in a timely fashion. So this is my way to kind of combat that a little bit by bringing some structure and some enjoyment and some control into my life so it doesn't get out of hand when my anxiety gets out of hand. So I just wanted to update you on that because that's the reason I'm doing this, and it's just so funny because I'm driving past, I see a driveway, I'm like, that looks like a pretty good driveway to go in, and I drive right past it and I go, oh, any driveway will do. I just have to pull in, pull out, drive. But no, I freak out about that kind of thing. So I'm gonna stay here for another couple minutes before I have to go see her at 2, which is crazy, but don't tell me you haven't done this either. But I wanted to show you kind of what I'm going to be returning to her. It's these beautiful wings. Look at those beautiful wings. And they just shimmer so beautifully in the light. But she let me use those for my show because I helped her in her children's theater show during Christmas time. And they used those wings, and so I needed a couple of them for my spring show. So she let me use them. So I'm going to return them in just a couple more minutes. Oh! I mean, a lot of people would just go and like sit, right? Sit in their driveway and wait, but not me, no. I'm currently in line to get some food at Wendy's because we don't have much food at home, and my sister and I don't really like to cook. So we're at Wendy's, but according to my shooterx, I must eat, but the description of that is I must eat healthy, I must eat well, and that's what a lot of this shooterx is not just doing these things, but doing them well and emphasizing just living well and taking care of myself. But another example of anxiety, which I didn't realize how evident it was in my life, of these things, and how much my choices in my day reflect it, but I had the option to go to Kroger and just get something, you know, to make and that kind of thing. Yay, the line's moving. And so, which Kroger's right over there. If you can see that kind of reddish orange building. So I could do that and go to Kroger and get food, but I've chosen not to because the thought of dealing with people and be waiting in line and checking out just causes that, like that tightness in your throat and that just like tension. And a lot of the time with anxiety, it's just this tension that you want to avoid. And that's a lot of the reason why, we avoid these things and we withdraw and we don't do these things, just because the thought of facing that is so unbearable in that moment. And we can get through it. We've had experiences where we get through it, but your body's not going to willingly do something that is very uncomfortable and even painful and, hurting yourself at times. So it won't willingly do that. It's going to, especially if there's another option. So now I'm getting food at Wendy's for me and my sister. Yay, yummy salad! So when I said eating well, I didn't mean Wendy's, because Wendy's is not technically eating well. But this week I've been really bad at eating fast food, eating things that, aren't very good for my body. So today, even though I'm still eating fast food, I've chosen this beautiful salad. Yay! Wow, my sister has chosen unhealthy cheeseburger.
That is very fattening and going to destroy my body. That's what it's going to do.
Yay! So we're going to be eating this, but as you can see, I have updated my little Shooterx board, made it bigger, and I added one. I added create. So if you saw earlier, clean was down there, but I added another C, so I had to make it still say Shooterx. So I changed it a little bit. But as you can see, I filled out the hygiene. Yay, I did that first thing in the morning. I'm eating a salad, and I went and saw my friend. Yay for getting things done. Woo! So it's approaching evening now, and I just got done with a kind of exciting meeting with my parents about my studio and the future of that. I have a ballet studio in the basement of my home that we found a lot of problems with the basement recently, so we're fixing it up. We're trying to upgrade it. It's been on cement all year, and we're trying to get new floors. So that's kind of what the meeting was about, was just kind of going, okay, what steps do we need to take? How are we going to take them? How are we going to get there? How much is it going to all cost? But we're getting there. So I'm really excited about what the future holds. So right now I am working on sending out emails and just writing up things for the summer and trying to market a little bit for my studio. And then I want to clean. My plan is to check off the little cleaning mark on our Shooterx board, so I can get that done. We're going to see how much I can get done today. Yay! This turned out to be a really productive day, but oh, my mind is exploding. You know how when you keep dropping things in, eventually it's too much and it just overflows, and that's kind of where my mind's at right now. But it's good. Things are getting done. Things are working. But I didn't get as much as on my Shooterx list thing that I wanted to do, because I've just spent so long working, actual job kind of thing. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to clean, create a good environment for me to be productive in, finish up the things I'm doing, finish up the emails, finish up the information, just get all that, nice and clear cut, send it out, and then kind of enjoy the rest of the evening or night as it is now, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. So say hi.
Hi.
Hi, this is my friend Tilly, and we're talking and having a great time, and I get to see her in a couple weeks. Yay! It is now almost 4 a.m. and I'm still awake because I have not finished the things on the list. So I'm thinking this may not be the most healthy way to deal with anxiety, because now it's just keeping me up because I haven't finished the things on the list, and it's causing me anxiety to not finish the things on the list. So we're going to evaluate this. We'll work out a system that, works. My kitty is feeling better. He wasn't feeling very good, but he's finally eaten some. And now I'm going to clean the stain. Oh, look, there's Sierra.
Hello.
I'm going to clean the stain, and then I'm going to read this book, and then maybe exercise over there, and maybe go to sleep. We'll see. I have to wake up early. I'm going to take you with me. Hi. We are exercising. Yay! We're just doing a little bit of stretching and did a little bit of strength, which I may regret tomorrow from being too sore. Look at Sierra. And the kitty wants to join. Kitty! Well, it's still really late. It's like 5 a.m. And we finished exercising, and right now I'm just getting ready for the dress rehearsal tomorrow. So I am about ready to head to sleep. I just wanted to kind of finish with some thoughts to just kind of say today was a good day. It's my first time vlogging, but I'm gonna stick with it because I liked where it put my focus. Put my focus in, what I was doing, but it put my focus outside myself, and into kind of an objective standpoint, which is so important for anxiety or depression or anything else that, keeps you from living your life to your fullest ability. So I'm really excited with what this journey, doing this Shooterx thing, where this takes me, in just the structure and discipline of living life well. So thanks for joining me, and I'm happy to say I completed most of the Shooterx board, so yay. But really, simply, I just had a really good day. So thanks for joining me. See you next time.